up. We came to wow. We gonna show up. We came to wow. We gonna show up. We came to wow. RWC.
Yo, what up? It's the radio rock star G Money, and this right here is the RWC Television Heavyweight Championship. Now, there's going to be a tournament for this championship. Very soon, 8 men will have the chance to make history and become the first ever RWC Television Heavyweight Champion. Who's going to be that person to make history? Who is going to have their names written in the history books forever? The first ever champion. No matter what happens, no matter what you do in life, once you win this title, you will always be the first one. So who's going to be the very first RWC Television Heavyweight Champion?
We came to wow. We gonna show up. We came to wow. We gonna show up. We came to wow. RWC.
Hello and welcome to another episode of RWC Battlegrounds. I am none other than Mr. Magnificent, and sitting alongside Mr. James Anthony.
Man, I tell you what, that first half of the TV title turn was something else. Tiger moved on, beating Alex Bryant, and I'm sorry, Hunter Rainer defeating Caden Pierre. That was an upset.
That was a big upset. I mean, I was absolutely shocked to see that.
And think about it like this, Christian Rayo, another guy from the RWC Academy, he could move on in this tournament, but the guy that he has been paired up with to wrestle, he's going to be a tough one.
Oh, yeah, he's going to need all the training that he has in his arsenal tonight to defeat one Mr. Victor Andrews.
And a new and improved attitude, Victor Andrews at that.
Hey, that's one of my favorite referees, Mr. Rip Cannon.
And I tell you what, man, I was telling G-Money, I was kind of shocked that Rip Cannon, who's got an undefeated streak, didn't have a spot in the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about that earlier. It seems to me that he's definitely earned the right to be in the tournament, so I don't know. Maybe he has some sort of a quarrel or something with management.
Well, you know, it was all by the luck of the draw. I was told that they put all the Academy kids' names in a tumbler, and they just picked out the first 4 they had.
Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles, so to speak.
And speaking of cookies crumbling, here comes one right here in Victor Andrews. His attitude has changed these past several months. And he's not coming to the ring alone.
And look at that, Victor's wearing a Christian Rayo shirt, but he's crossed out his name.
Well, he's coming to the ring with Superstar Rome. He's got a new attitude.
Superstar Rome is kind of hype.
Well, I tell you what, Victor Andrews, I've never questioned his parenting, but I think the way that he is teaching Superstar Rome here lately is not good parenting. I mean, Rome, look at him. Look at the face. Look at the demeanor on Rome. Look at the dark side of Rome. He's got this black hoodie on.
Yeah, we've never seen the side of either one of them before.
And I tell you what do you think is going through the mind of Christian Rayo right now?
I mean, he's got to be thinking he needs a break here. I mean, you know, Victor Andrews, he's well-traveled. You know, he's competed for WWE, Ring of Honor, Impact Wrestling. He's a former Triple Crown champion for RWC, so he has a lot to live up to if he wants to win this match.
And Christian Rayo, he's only got, this will be his 3rd match. He's 1-1 so far since debuting here in RWC. He trained at the Academy, and believe it or not, he even trained with Victor Andrews every once in a while.
So that's sort of this is sort of a student versus teacher match in a way.
Yeah, in a way it is. The bell has rung, and we are underway here. This is our 3rd of 4 first round qualifying matches for the RWC Television Championship Tournament, and Victor Andrews just pie faces Christian Rayo.
That's okay. He's checking it off. He's like, okay, you got lucky once.
And this is going to be Christian Rayo's toughest challenge since coming to RWC. We've seen him in the ring with El Dragon.
Yes,
We've seen him in the ring with G-Money. Now we're seeing him in the ring with Victor Andrews. But don't sell Christian too lightly. You know, Christian Rayo trains hard, wants to win this whole tournament, he said.
And it could very well happen because this is RWC. Anything can happen.
Victor Andrews kind of like just not taking Christian seriously.
Hey, I mean, think about it. Victor Andrews, he's the current UPWA heavyweight champion. He's also the current VCW heavyweight champion. Would you take this guy seriously just coming out of nowhere just because he got a match because they drew his name?
Not really, but what's he saying to him?
It doesn't seem like it's a good thing, whatever it is.
Oh, he's telling Christian to get out of the ring and just forfeit this match.
Hey, that might be a smart move for him to do at this point.
Oh, come on, Miss Matt Naverson. This is for a championship. This has become the first ever RWC television champion. Christian's not just going to walk away, is he? And Victor Andrews just sinking it all in to this crowd. And Christian arm drag to Victor Andrews. And another deep arm drag by Christian. No.
He put on the brakes.
Victor is a. Well, wait a minute, schoolboy there by Christian Rayo. No. And Christian Rayo, he's trying his best to out-wrestle Victor Andrews, but that might not be the smartest idea.
No, he's going to definitely have to outsmart him because Victor, he trains extremely hard.
Christian Rayo, hip toss to Victor, and Victor Andrews on the run. Now, this is not something I thought I was going to see. I did not think I'd see Christian standing tall in the ring and Victor on the outside.
Hey, I said it once before, and I'll say it again. This is RWC where anything could happen.
And Victor Andrews getting a breather there. Do you think Superstar Rome's giving advice?
You know what? He's seen enough of his father's matches to where he actually could give advice.
Victor Andrews trying to catch a breather there.
And this just goes to show you how much of a veteran Victor Andrews is. He knows he has a 10 count.
Oh, he
does. He's going to utilize that entire 10 count to, catch his breath, kind of gather himself a little bit.
Let me tell you something. Victor Andrews is an 11-year pro. He knows what he's doing in that ring. I mean, he's been in the ring with Steve Carino, C.W. Anderson. He has been in the ring with, some tough competitors, Ricky Morton. And Christian with that side headlock there. And Victor Andrews, I don't want to say he's in trouble, but Christian has that side headlock in very, very tight. Oh, yeah, and Victor gets out of it. And Christian Rayo here. Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Headlock takedown. Christian Rayo got Victor Andrews in trouble here. And let me ask you something, Mr. Anderson. What would happen, just hypothetically, if Christian Rayo found a way to defeat the veteran Victor Andrews here tonight and move on in this tournament?
I'll tell you exactly what would happen. This would set RWC on fire, so to speak. This will put a fire underneath everybody in the locker room because, as I said before, anything can happen in RWC, and, well, that would just prove it.
Shoulder block by Christian going to the chin lock there. Now think about this, Mr. Magnificent. The winner of this match faces the winner of the Lodi Rayo match in the semifinals.
First of all, you just said Lodi. That name has so much respect across the wrestling world. It is unreal. And the fact that he's here in RWC and competing in this tournament, that's amazing.
Victor Andrews out of that side headlock. Now he's got his own side headlock on. Ever since Victor Andrews returned to RWC back at the 22nd anniversary show, ever since Tiger cost him that 10-man gauntlet, ever since Tiger beat Victor Andrews at Homecoming, he has been a different man. He has not been the same since those matches.
Not at all.
And look at pulling Christian by the hair to go back into that side headlock. Mr. Magnificent, you've been in the ring with Victor Andrews, man.
I have.
What kind of advice would you give a Christian Rayo right now?
Well, you have to think outside the box and you have to stay on your toes because, as I've said before, Victor, he trains extremely hard. He trains for almost every situation that you could think of. So you're not going to
Oh, wow!
Oh!
Christian went for that monkey flip. Not a monkey, excuse me, for a leapfrog there, and Victor Andrews caught that left leg in midair.
And that just goes to prove my point.
Oh, man.
You're not going to out-wrestle him. You have to outthink him.
We first found out about this tournament back on March 6th. Do you think that was enough time for Christian to train to get ready for a match like this? Because we didn't really know who was facing who up until at least earlier this week. So do you think Christian had enough time to prepare for Victor Andrews?
Well, I think that's kind of a double-edged sword. I think he had enough time to prepare, but I don't think he had enough time to prepare for Victor Andrews.
And look at this, Christian. The 10 punches in the corner. And he got all 10. I was shocked. And he even throwing in the extra one there.
To grow on.
And Christian Rayo got Victor Andrews wobbly. And Christian just doesn't look like he knows what to do. He looks like he's just trying to think. He's trying to get Victor off his feet. And big back elbow.
Took just a little too long to think.
Oh, senton. Going for the cover. No, kick out.
Victor, he may look kind of skinny, but that is solid muscle. All that weight coming down on you, that's enough to knock the air out of you. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you can't breathe, you can't wrestle.
No, you can't.
So that was a smart move on Victor Andrews' part.
And Christian Rayo on the outside here. And Superstar Roman yelling at Christian, telling him to get up. And referee Rip counting, putting the 10 count on Christian Rayo. Could you imagine Victor Andrews winning this tournament, being the first television champion? He would be a tough guy to beat. He could possibly be the longest reigning television champion in RWC history, and the belt hasn't even been won yet.
That's very true. If he wins it, we might as well just shut it down because it's going to take one heck of a person to beat him.
Christian Rayo in a lot of trouble here. What do you think was going through the mind of Christian when he realized his bracket, not only his bracket, but his first round opponent was the man that trains him in Victor Andrews?
He's thinking, I'm in trouble. What do I do?
For
I'll
weeks,
be perfectly honest.
For weeks, Victor Andrews has gone around and actually said that Christian should just backed out of this match.
Really?
He did. He had put a video out there on Facebook that Christian just give it up. Shouldn't even show up here tonight.
Well, I give the man credit. He showed up. He's in the ring, and right now he's showing out a little bit.
And, there was a rumor going around that, big atomic drop, that Christian Rayo almost didn't make it to this match because he hurt his arm training and preparing for this tournament.
I heard about that. He got cleared by not only his doctors, but the RWC medical staff cleared him as well. So, you would think Victor knows that, and that could be a potential weak point for him.
Big clothesline there, two of the big clotheslines here. Christian, no. Victor Andrews versus no. Victor off the ropes there. Christian Rayo, big crossbody, going for the cover, 2. No, it's going to take more than that to keep down Victor Andrews. Christian Rayo now got the champ on the attack. Big splash in the corner. And a bulldog. Wow. And that could do it right here. We can have another upset in this tournament. 1, 2. No. I tell you what, Christian Rayo, man, only 7 months in the business. He could walk away with the biggest win of his career and then be 2 matches away from the championship.
You know what? I don't mean.
And he's going for a dragon sleeper, kid. Oh my
gosh.
I think, as you all like to say, he might want to go find his teeth.
And you know what? I don't want to sound like a broken record, but
he went for the spine buster and Christian Rayo. He's got him. He's got him in that dragon sleeper.
Holy cow.
Have you ever remembered Victor Andrews giving up or tapping out?
I do not, but this could be a first.
Oh my God! What would that do to the career of Christian Rayo? No. Victor.
So close.
Victor on the ropes there. And Victor Andrews able to get to the ropes, able to. Wait a minute, he's saying he can't breathe. Saying he can't breathe there, and the referee. Wait, what is Superstar Rome doing?
What?
Superstar Rome. He's up on the ramp there.
What?
And wait a minute, Superstar. No way. What is he doing? What is Rome doing? No way, no. He's sneaking up from behind Christian. Victor saying that he can't breathe. And Superstar Rome. Oh my gosh! No! Rome just low blowed Christian Rayo. And
Behind
Victor
the
Andrews.
referee's back.
Oh my God, what a lariat! Victor Andrews for the cover one. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, come on.
Victor
Not like this.
Andrews should be ashamed of himself, man. He
Not
had to
like
use his
this.
son to win this match.
You know, I never thought I would say this, but that kid should be banned from ringside.
I cannot believe what I just saw. Victor Andrews, that has got to be the lowest of lows here for Victor Andrews, using his son to win this match.
Absolutely insane.
But like it or not, Victor Andrews now moves on to the semifinals. He now awaits the winner of the Lodi Ramos matchup. Mr. Magnificent, I cannot believe what we just witnessed.
Absolutely insane.
But this is what I'm talking about. Victor Andrews is teaching his son the dirty tricks of the business. Look at this.
Oh my gosh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is definitely more action to come. Hopefully without any interference from Mr. Victor Andrews. But stay tuned. RWC Battlegrounds.
RWC.
Making his way to the ring first from Long Beach.
And welcome back to RWC Battlegrounds. Well,
Well,
it's time for our next match.
Well, Mr. Magnificent, this is it. This is it. We have had 3 guys win. We are down to the final 5. After this match, we'll be down to the final 4, and we ain't talking about basketball. Let's just go ahead and let everybody know. Caribbean Tiger defeated Alex Bryant. And then Hunter Rayner, with an upset of this tournament, defeated Caden Pierre. So we now know Caribbean Tiger will face Hunter Rayner in the semifinals. And then just a few moments ago, Victor Andrews, with one of the lowest things I've ever seen in professional wrestling in my 10-year career, using his own son to defeat Christian Rayo. He is now in the finals and awaits the winner of this matchup between Lodi and Ramos.
That's right. If you need to catch up on what happened in the tournament last week, make sure you check us out on RWC's Facebook page or their website at ringwarscarolina.net, and they'll let you know where you can go to catch up on all your Ring Wars Carolina action.
and his opponent. This is a match where the teacher comes to school the student.
In the ring right now is Ramos.
North Carolina debut from West Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, Lodi.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is what you would call a true legend.
Indeed.
WCW's own Lodi, a member of Raven's Flock. He was tag team partnered with Lenny Lane, known as the West Hollywood Blondes. This man is a legend. Think about it. WCW.
Yes.
He was in Raven's Flock in 1997. It's 2021. We're talking over some 20 plus years of wrestling experience. And there he is. Lodi needs coffee. It's 9 o'clock at night.
you got to have something to wake you up a little bit before you go into a match. I mean, granted, it's Ramos, but Ramos trains at the RWC Academy, and he was also trained by Lodi. So, hey, you can't take him lightly.
But again, Ken, it's 9 o'clock at night. We about to go to all bed soon. If you drink coffee now, you're gonna be up all night long. Well, let me ask you a question, Mr. Magnificent. Did you grow up watching Lodi in WCW?
Did I? Yes, I did. I studied the man's career. He is absolutely awesome in the ring.
You know what's crazy? When you look at him, when you look at the man right now, and then you go back and look at the Lodi and Ravens flock on WCW on the WWE Network, it does not look like the same person.
It does not. But I guarantee you one thing, as far as his in-ring performance is concerned, hasn't skipped a beat.
Well, you know something, Mr. Magnificent? I didn't realize something, but I noticed it now. In this tournament, there have been 3 teacher versus student matches. Caribbean Tiger versus Alex Bryant,
Right.
Victor Andrews versus Christian, and now we're going to see Lodi versus Ramo because Lodi started training Ramo in 2018 at the Team Fearless Wrestling Academy.
I gotta give away a sign.
Uh-oh.
Here's how I do it. Whoever makes the most noise gets a sign.
Lodi giving away his signs.
This is part of Lodi's entrance, giving away signs, and I don't think Ramo's too happy about that. And he gave a sign away to a fan. You know, let me ask you a question, Ms. Magnificent. When you think back to Raven's flock, you think of Raven.
Yes.
You know, Raven having the great career that he had, WCW United States champion, tag team champion, going to WWE, becoming a hardcore champion, going to TNA. You think of Raven being the breakout star. Did you ever think that we'd be talking about Lodi in 2021 still wrestling? And Raven, I don't want to say it, but kind of more of the afterthought when he was the leader of Raven's flock.
Well, this is true. Raven was the leader of Raven's flock, but it does not surprise me at all that Lodi is his name is being mentioned in 2021. I mean, look at him. He's jacked. He's a beast.
You know, Lodi, he hasn't slowed down any. He's a former AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling heavyweight champion. Believe it or not, I was there the night he won the belt.
Really?
I was. But you can't take Ramo too lightly. He's a former USA Main Event Wrestling Tag Team Champion. He trains hard. He trains in Fayetteville with RWC. He even goes and trains with Lodi sometimes at the Team Fields Academy still.
And as I understand it, he is also he became the AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Television Champion when he was a feud with you about, what, 4 months ago?
First of all, he stole the belt. He never became the champion.
Oh, ring the bell.
He stole it. He stole it. You gotta understand the difference. And here we go. This is it. The last match of the first round. Listen to these fans. They know who he is.
Yeah, we clearly know who the fan favorite is.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think Ramo has a chance of defeating Lodi?
Yes, I absolutely do. I mean, like we mentioned earlier, he trained with Lodi. So he knows, you know, I won't say all of his moves because I'm sure Lodi did teach him everything, but he definitely knows a lot of what's in his arsenal.
Now, you know, it's funny because I listened back to a few of the Smash the Mat podcasts, and I could hear you saying that you said the same thing about Ramo defeating me for the AIWF Television Championship, and that never happened.
Well, you're right. You're right, but it was a possibility at the time.
Nice collar double tie up, Lodi with a side headlock down Ramo. You know, do you think Ramo's got butterflies in his stomach facing his trainer and then knowing that he has to get by Lodi to move on in this tournament?
Most definitely. I think anybody competing in this tournament, no matter who they're facing, has butterflies. I mean, you have the opportunity to become the first champion. The very first. Oh my God.
Big hip toss there by Lodi on the Ramo. Picks him up. Oh, wow. Big body slam. Ramo slow to get up there. Oh, Lodi going for the DDT. No, Ramo.
Oh, smart. Very smart.
Ramo's been studying. But you know something? Even though me and Ramo had a 4-month-long feud, the guy's tough. He took me to my limits. He almost became the television champion. I'm not even going to deny it.
Closest for hand grenades and horseshoes.
They're kind of close to us. Oh, headbutt by Ramo. Excuse me, by Lodi onto Ramo. And Lodi now Taking Rayo here.
Oh my gosh.
Rayo going, Lodi going and breaking that count.
Smart veteran maneuver.
That's 20+ years. Could you imagine wrestling not only your trainer, but a man with 20+ years of experience?
I cannot imagine.
He knows every trick of the trade. He knows everything there is to know. Oh, man, Rayo. Rayo not starting off really good here in this opening.
He's not, but he can always come back. I mean, if Rayo can come back, win this match, I think the student will have surpassed the teacher.
Now, let me ask you a question. I know you were trained. Oh, my goodness. Are you hungry? Rayo serving the chops. Let me ask you a question, Ms. Madison. Have you ever faced your trainer, your teacher in anything?
I have, and I'll say this real low because I don't want a lot of people to hear this. Night Stick Eddie Brown beat me.
It happens.
It happens. It happens. But I put up a heck of a fight.
Big suplex there by Lodi onto Rayo. But
Much like Rayo is doing tonight.
But Rayo is he's still standing tall. And Lodi going for that DDT one more time. No. Oh, he faked him out. Another suplex. Rayo is not looking too good here. And Rayo, and Lodi again. Hooking that no, he's going to go for another suplex here. And he got him.
Beautiful.
Going for the cover. No, only a 2 count. Do you think Rayo is maybe taking a Lodi, not taking him too seriously?
My quick answer would be yes. But
oh! Rayo just pulled referee Rip Cannon into Lodi, and Lodi kind of squashed him in the corner there, and Rip is hurting. Hey, wait a minute, Rayo! Rayo has one of his weights! And Lodi doesn't even see it! Oh, come on!
Oh.
Rayo going in for the cover there. Oh, wow, Lodi kicking out there.
Thank God.
That doesn't really surprise me with Rayo. And look at this. He's now the choking push-ups there, that cockiness of Rayo. I'll never forget the night that Rayo came to RWC. I know you had something to do with it, Mr. Magnificent, even though you won't admit it, but that's the story for another time. But the night that he showed up at RWC, he made an impact attacking me.
He did. I was just as surprised as you are.
Another kick out by Lodi. Trust me, I have my suspicions. Rayo off the ropes here. Going for that springboard splash. Yes, he got him. Rayo for the cover again. 1, 2. Oh, no.
Oh, so close.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think this would do for the career of Rayo if he would have not only beat his teacher, but move on in this tournament to go face Victor Andrews?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If he were to advance in the tournament and he did not win the overall tournament, he would definitely be #1 contender. Definitely.
Rayo there with a big elbow to the back of Lodi's head there. Like I said earlier, say what you want about Rayo. The man is tough, very powerful. You might not be able to tell, but he's very bulky, very beefy.
Yes, he is. And he's quick.
He is. And he's very sneaky. But here's my question. Does Lodi even know where he's at right now? I mean, there's a cover there, too. And because he got hit pretty hard with that weight. I mean, that weight, that's what, between 2 and 5 pounds?
Yes, it is. And, he's obviously a little out of it right now because it's taken him a long time to get back up to his feet.
Lodi, this is his RWC debut from what I understand.
It is.
And he's going for the flat. Oh, he got him.
Oh, my goodness.
That could do it. That could do it right there. That STO. 2.
Oh, my goodness.
Another 2 count there.
What is Rayo going to have to do?
Well, he's got the weight again in his hand. And this time Rip Cannon sees it, pulls it out of his hand. Is he going for another springboard splash? Yet, oh, no! Lodi with the knees up this time.
Went to the well one too many times.
It looks like Lodi's getting his second win here. You know, Mr. Magnificent, I didn't get to ask you, even though half the field is gone, do you have a favorite for this tournament?
You know what? I really don't. You know, I know it would be the popular thing to pick one person, but at this point, anything can happen, so I have no idea.
And Lodi fighting back here. And Lodi whips him off. Whips Ramo off there. Big clothesline up by Lodi on the Ramo. Big elbow to the face. And Lodi, it seems like he's getting his second win here on Ramo. Look at this. And look at this. Little shade of Dusty Rose, baby. Americana for you, baby. Lodi, this is a good bit. Going for the DDT. No, Fisherman suplex. Oh. 1, 2. No, kick out. You know, I'll be completely honest. I had picked Caden Pierre to win this tournament. He's gone. But I tell you what, I'm about to go a new favorite in Lodi. And Lodi, no, Ramo. Oh, kick to the gut. And Ramo, small package.
Rolled him up.
No.
Oh, come on. So close.
Lodi kicks out. So this has been a pretty good match. Oh, wait, is he going to beat Lodi with his own finisher? Oh, he got him. DDT. It could be over. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Was that 2 or was that 3?
I think that was like 2 3/4 of a second.
Are we doing Steiner math again?
Yeah, I am. I learned it from G.
Jeez. Lodi back on his feet. Must be the thick neck on Lodi because that would have put anybody else away. Had they hit that DDT. And Lodi! And there it is! DDT! 1, 2, and Lodi! Lodi! Mr. Magnificent, do you know what this means? Lodi, Victor Andrews.
Oh, man. That is going to be a good one.
Lodi in his RWC debut, picking up the win over his own student. He will now move on to the semifinals. So, Mr. Magnificent, we are set. Tiger, Hunter, Victor, Lodi, all in the semifinals on April 17th.
That's right. And as much as that, or as good as that is, there's still more action to come. Up next, the main event right here on Ring Wars Carolina Battlegrounds.
That was good, right?
Victor, do you want to explain your actions tonight?
As a matter of fact, you're right. Rome. What was that? What made you do something like that? You're in big trouble, young man. Good job. No, I don't want to explain my actions tonight. Like I told y'all once and I told y'all before, just because you see me by myself doesn't mean that I'm alone. I'm the only superstar in RWC, and my only focus is to get the TV title. I've gone to Christian. Lodi made it to the next round. Whoever else is in the next round is in deep trouble. They better come with their heads on the swivel. Because by the time this tournament is done, I'll be the victorious one.
Victor Andrews.
You know, so there was a big upset tonight in this tournament. Here, Hunter Rainer, come here, man. Come here. Look at you, bro. The upset of the tournament. I called it. I mean, wow, dude. You upset a former RWC Junior Heavyweight Champion. Now you're in the semifinals, but you're taking on your trainer, Caribbean Tiger. Are you nervous? What's going through your mind right now?
See, I'm not really nervous, but when I have my trainer, he's taught me everything I know, but I don't know everything he knows. So he has the advantage in that aspect. So I'm going to give it all my all, and I'm just going to go out there, perform, and hopefully come out victorious.
Hunter Rainer, Caribbean Tiger, April 17th. One of them is going to the finals. Who's it going to be?
Wow, we gonna show up. We came down. Wow. RWC.
And we're back to RWC Battlegrounds. It's time for the main event.
I tell you what, this is it, man. This is a match that has been building up for months.
Indeed it has. On their way to the ring right now, one of my favorite tag teams, Wrustlers.
You know, I said it last week when we were in Wilmington, North Carolina. You guys won. You and Sweet Daddy Dave, Team Sexy, 4-time UPWA Tag Team Champions.
That's right.
If G-Money wins the tag team titles right here tonight, for the first time ever since y'all been doing Smash the Mat, y'all will both hold separate tag team championship. Wait a minute!
Hold on.
Wait, the Wrustlers! The Wrustlers are coming out. They're taking it from behind.
Oh, come on. The referee didn't even call for the bell
He didn't even call for the bell yet. This match hasn't even started. And the Wrustlers whipping off Broforce. Oh, kick him up.
There you go.
And here we go. Oh, my God. Double colon over the top rope.
Send him to the outside of the ring. Amazing. Broforce standing tall right now over the Wrestlers.
You know, I cannot believe the tag team champions jumped these guys from behind. And this match is officially underway now.
Hey, I don't think that did anything but wake them up just a little bit.
Well, you know, as I was trying to say a few minutes ago, if G-Money wins the tag team championships for the first time ever in Smash the Mat history, you guys will both have championship at the same exact time.
That's right. We're gonna actually make a little section here at the table, the champion section. You'll have to be a current champion to sit over here.
You know, I'm gonna ask you the same question that I asked G-Money last week. How proud are you of G-Money, you know, getting this golden opportunity to become the tag team champion, being the only undefeated singles and tag team wrestler in RWC currently?
Well, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm happy. You know, it's my brethren, my brother from the podcast. You know, it's okay.
Trying to roll there. No. And Pecos tags in Wacos. You know, Mr. Magnificent. Oh, look at this. Oh. A hip toss by Alpha Ace. You know, G-Money was very proud of you of becoming tag team champion, you know, last week in Wilmington, North Carolina. Will you be happy for him if he becomes one half of the RWC Tag Team Champions here tonight?
I will be happy for him. I will be happy for him. I'm just saying, I've been around RWC, what, 10, 11 years? And he's getting this opportunity to out of nowhere to become tag team champions. I mean, what about me and Sweet Daddy D? Don't we deserve to be in this picture as well?
Well, once again, you know, G-Money was very proud of you. Oh, big back elbow. G-Money was very proud of you last weekend when y'all became the tag team champions. I mean, he was the first guy on the senton. He was the first guy to congratulate you guys when you came to the table.
Hey, don't get me
wrong.
wrong.
To cover that, G-Money.
I would be extremely happy if they won those titles, but I'm just saying it could be us too. You know, maybe it should be us.
You know, think about everything that's gone. Oh, wait a minute. And Wacos tags back in Pecos. Pecos comes in, he throws the clothesline. G-Money dunks underneath. G-Money with a big kick to the face there, cover. You know, think about everything that's gone down between these guys since Fan Appreciation back in December of 2020. You know, the Broforce challenged the Wrustlers at Fan Appreciation. Broforce were about to become your tag team champions, but the Wrestlers used the tag team championships to get disqualified on purpose. They would then attack G-Money at the January show before the show even started. G-Money had just got to the building. They would attack Alpha Ace later on in the show. We would defeat the Wrestlers and Rayo in 6-man tag team action back at Get On My Level. And these guys here, the Wrestlers, have just had a different attitude since the Broforce have become the #1 contenders.
Yes, the tides are changing here at RWC. I mean, there's been a lot of history between these two tag teams, and at this point, I would be happy to see G-Money win.
You know, Alpha Ace. Think about the career Alpha Ace has had. I mean, he has starred in both of EC3's The Narrator.
This is true.
He has debuted in WWN in Florida. I was there the night he debuted in WWN. I mean, this guy's only been around for, what, a year? And he's already got a Hall of Fame career, if you want to say.
You know, you are absolutely correct. This guy is well-traveled. He trains here in the RWC Academy, but he also picks up bits and pieces here and there wherever he goes. So,
you know, Wacos trying to cheat there. But G-Money, Alpha Ace too smart for that. Now going for a neck breaker. And Alpha Ace going for the cover there.
And let's talk about Alpha Ace. This man is in shape.
Oh, you know what? Both G-Money and Alpha in great wrestling condition.
They are. The wrestlers might be in a little bit of trouble here because of that.
Oh, sling blade by Pecos.
Then again, I take that back. Maybe not.
He tags back in Waco. Wacos apparently has a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction. Those pants a little ripped around the thigh area.
That's okay. The show must go on, right?
You know, let me ask you a question, Ms. Magnificent. When you first started this podcast with G-Money, did you ever think that you would be calling him in a tag team championship match?
Honestly, I did not, man. I did not at all. I'm kind of living the dream vicariously through him. I'm very proud of him.
Now let me ask you an honest question. If Broforce would have won the tag team titles, there wouldn't be no animosity between Broforce and Team Sexy, would there? I mean, I would think all four of you guys would be very proud of each other. Might be a little bit of some champagne and cocktails later on tonight, maybe tomorrow, to celebrate the big wins.
Definitely. A lot of champagne, a lot of cocktails, a lot of food, lots of celebration. And we'll also be celebrating the fact that even though they would be the champions, if they win this match, we would be the better champions.
Alpha Ace now in a lot of trouble here. Pecos with a chin lock. You know, say what you want about the Wrestlers. These men have been the tag team champions for 8 months. They knocked off the Pink Gang at the anniversary show. They retained those titles, defeating the Pink Gang. They've defeated Broforce. They had the opportunity to become the AIWF World Tag Team Champion back at the AIWF Showcase. They were unsuccessful in doing that. Now they're back here tonight defending those tag team titles. I mean, you got to think, these guys are in their sophomore career here in RWC, going for the cover there. And think about it, they've already become tag team champions. They've already been on a major role here.
You know, that may work against them because they are so young in the business, so to speak, but they're already champions, so they might be full of themselves, a little cocky, you know, kind of overdoing it just a little bit, I think.
And, you know, believe it or not, this is going to sound crazy, the Wrestlers, they're the veterans of this matchup. They've got 2 years of experience over Alpha Ace and G-Money.
Indeed they do. But G-Money and Alpha Ace both, as we mentioned before, train at the RWC Academy. So, you know, what they lack in time, they definitely have in experience.
Way close, go for us. You know something, Ms. Magnificent, you know, and you know, I was talking to some people from the championship committee earlier in the day, and they were telling me that if Broforce were to lose, it's going to be a long time before they get another tag team title opportunity, because there are tag teams on the outside, and there are guys on the inside that would love to step up and face these guys. So this is kind of do or die for the Broforce.
Oh, definitely. You have to earn your spot here in RWC. Nothing is handed to you, so to speak. So if they want to continue to be contenders for anything, they have to win this match.
Alpha Ace is in a lot of trouble that he needs to tag G-Money. They need to get the fresher man in. You know, I never got a chance to ask you, Mr. Magnificent, being a tag team competitor yourself, you know, how do you feel about the new attitude that we've been seeing from the Wrestlers over these past several months?
I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. Like I said, they seem very arrogant, very, very cocky, very overconfident, and that's not a good thing in this business.
Now, did you give G-Money any kind of advice early in the day or early in the week of what to do, you know, how to win those tag team titles? Because, you know, tag team wrestling is your specialty. That's what you've been doing for the majority of your career.
It is, and I spoke to G. He called me earlier this week, you know, just explaining to me that he had this match tonight, and I said, well, wonderful. You know, I said the most important thing for you to do is to train with your partner.
Oh
My
man.
goodness. You have to become one with your partner. You have to know what he's thinking at all times in order to win this match. That's going to be key.
And the Wrestlers are in control of this match. Alpha Ace is in a lot of trouble. He's been in that ring for a good 5-6 minutes now, taking a lot of punishment. And now he's just choking him there.
G-Money is visibly upset on the apron.
You know, Mr. Magnificent, 4-time UPWA Tag Team Champion. You guys have won Tag Team Championships here and other promotions. You know what? Being the champion is a lot easier than trying to win the championship because you got to get beat. You can do anything you want to hold those titles. If you're challenging for the championship, you have to make your opponent tap out or you have to pin them in the middle of that ring. So I guess you could say being the champion is a lot easier than trying to win the championship.
Most definitely. I agree with you 100%. You know, there.
Hey, wait a minute, look at Pecos. Oh, come on! And Pecos over there just taking it. Waco taking it to G-Money. Oh, but G-Money with that big Mike Tyson-like hand. Oh! G-Money and Waco's over here going at it. G-Money's seen enough. And Alpha Ace now, we're looking for a tag. You know, G-Money might have done more damage than good.
Unfortunately so. Unfortunately, you're absolutely correct when you say that. I mean, Alpha Ace was ready for the tag, and unfortunately, G-Money was not there.
Oh, big clothesline again by Pecos. You know, who do you give the edge to in this match, Mr. Magnificent?
Well, as much as I don't like them, I'm going to have to give the edge to the Wrestlers. You know, they have worked together a lot longer. They do know each other inside and out. And, well, they definitely have more experience than Alpha Ace and G-Money.
And Alpha Ace now, that big elbow strikes to the face. Alpha Ace. Oh, man! There was a lot of torque on that swinging neck breaker. And this might be the break that Alpha Ace needs to get the tag into G-Money. He needs to get G-Money in that ring.
This is a crucial turning point in the match.
And he's trying to go for the tag, but no. No, Pecos. Oh no, he kicks Pecos off. And G-Money gets the tag. Wacos gets the tag. And here comes G. Ducks the clothesline. Big clothesline by G-Money.
G-Money clearing house right now.
Big. Oh my God, what a drop kick. Looking like a young Virgil in there. I had to get it out. Picks him up. He's got him up. Looks like he's going for a TKO.
Oh my goodness.
They're like a modified Death Valley driver going for the cover. We could have new tag team champions. No.
So close.
So close. But you got to do more than that to the guys that have had the belts for 8 months now. Let's see these people here. And wait a minute. Pecos had the chair. Oh, come on. I'm hoping I can see a repeat of what happened back in Fan Appreciation.
Oh, Lord, I hope not.
And G-Money and Alpha Ace going for the... Oh, they got him!
Holy cow.
They got him with the maneuver. Alpha Ace going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, he got his hand on the rope there. And wait a minute, Rip Cannon sees the chair in the ring by Pecos. And he's taking that, Rip Cannon doing the right thing, taking that chair in. I don't want to see this match into the disqualification. I want to see a winner. I want to see if the Wrestlers are really as tough as they say they are.
Definitely. They cannot cheat to win this match if they want to be taken seriously.
And the Wrestlers whipping Alpha Ace in. Look out. Oh, a big atomic drop there. And Pecos on that second turnbuckle on the inside. Oh, big blockbuster there by Pecos onto Alpha Ace, going for the cover, 1, 2, and oh, G-Money breaks it up.
Hey, G-Money doing what he has to do to continue this match.
Well, it's like I said, Miss Magnificent, you know, if they lose this match, that's it. They're not getting another tag team title match for a long, long time. Because like I said, we got teams on the outside that want to come in. We got guys on the inside that want to, you know, get together and become partners. And then look at a small package here. No, he kicks out. And Alpha Ace going for a big snap suplex. Tags in G-Money. And it looks like they're setting up for something here. Look out. And oh! Big cutter there. And wait a minute, again, they got the chair. And wait a minute. Broforce have won the tag
Holy
team.
cow.
We have new tag team champions. We have new RWC tag team champion. But oh no.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, Alpha Ace. We have new RWC tag team champion, Alpha Ace. No, he's not going to do it. Alpha Ace, he's not that kind of guy. We have new tag team champions, Alpha Ace, G-Money. And here comes the locker room. And the Wrestlers, they are mad. Their 8-month reign has come to an end. We have new tag team champions.
Hey, they can be mad, but they're not champions tonight, baby.
And Mr. Magnificent, it happened. You, G-Money, Smash the Mat are the tag team champions.
Indeed we are. Congratulations to Broforce, the new RWC tag team champions. I think that's going to wrap it up for us this week, but you definitely want to stay tuned to next week and find out what's next for Broforce. Am I right?
Yeah, not only that, you want to stay tuned because you want to see the rest of this RWC Television Championship Tournament, because we got 2 great matches that are going to be happening. We're going to see the Caribbean Tiger taking on his own student in Hunter Rayner, and then Victor Andrews facing Lodi.
That's right. And in the meantime, folks, we'll see you next week right here on RWC Battlegrounds.
We gonna show up. We Kingdom Wow.
RWC. Thanks for watching Ring Wars Carolina on the King Network. Be sure to check us out every Tuesday at 8 p.m. and like Ring Wars Carolina on Facebook.